Hi, this is Linda Carlson from MONKEYGOOSE. I'm here in Columbus with the Does, Indio Downey and Ralph Alexander.
She's just like a queen, brewing and bruised. Her castle is clean. I've never refused.
So how did you form? How long have you been together? How did you get together? How do you know each other? A lot of questions.
Full history. We met about four or 5 years ago, probably first time. Through some family friends that knew we shared similar interests in music, mainly Led Zeppelin. And then met. I moved away to Nashville for a little bit, came back, we started playing as a three-piece, and then we lost the third piece, the bassist, and then we kind of just decided to keep playing together, figure out how to do it, how we do it now.
So I saw that you, over the course of the summer, released 3 videos that is sort of, I guess you call them a trilogy of sorts. They combine to form one story. So I'm going to make you talk. You want to talk about the trilogy, if that's the appropriate term, or triptych?
Sure. Well, the first one that we released is called Brimming. And that one was, it was probably the most simple of the 3 that we initially did. It's definitely one of the heavier songs on the album. And it was, mainly just performance shots, and we shot it in an old bomb shelter.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Graphically, it's beautiful.
Definitely one of the coolest locations we've ever shot a music video, for sure.
Yeah.
And the second one is a song called Thrill of It that we shot out in the desert in an abandoned house. And which again was the concept of it was really simple, which was fitting with the song because the song's really simple sounding too, and the lyrics are a little bit silly, but there was maybe I think one parallel kind of storyline, which was just that he and I are basically on this journey, that kind of concludes with the third video, Sailing, which is kind of an ode to Malibu in a way. It has a lot of deeper meaning for me and for him, I'm sure, as well. But it's kind of the conclusion of the trilogy. And my girlfriend Sophia Knapp plays Sailing in it. So that's the thing. It's partially about the sea, which is where Malibu, which is where the band started, and there's also this character Sailing that my girlfriend plays, which is kind of so yeah. Again, it's open for interpretation.
It has a sweetness because the romance is certainly there, and you're pounding on the drums like crazy. I mean, in all 3 of the videos. Okay, what I say, you attack those drums.
The director just said pound them, so that's what I had to do.
You did a fine job. In the second video, Thrill of It. Okay, so I'm a visual person, so as you walk out of the abandoned building, you go sort of retro. You're filming, old school.
Super 8.
So
vibe.
what was the purpose of that? I don't have an answer.
It was kind of to set up the transition from that location to the next location. So it was more of like us driving the truck, at least my interpretation, was kind of like found footage, home movies type of thing. He's taking photos.
So it was more retro.
Right, and we get to the next location, and then we hike up the hill, and then that opens up to the third video.
That was really cool. Was this a concept that you helped develop, or did you work with other artists?
No, early on we met with Jake. His name's Jake Stark. He's the director of Funky Videos, and we told him that we had this idea to have kind of a 3-part story, so that at the end, fans can watch all three together. It's kind of like a short film. So when we came up with that idea, we took it further and said, how do we make each one a little different? So if you look, the first video is shot in a very specific way. The second one has that kind of retro feel halfway between it.
Halfway through.
And then the third one really opens up and we're out on the beach. We have these big kind of landscape shots where you see the ocean and all this stuff. So we really wanted to make sure that each video had its own feel.
They do.
So
Especially as like a power and an energy and almost a frenetic sense. And the second one feels sort of contemplative a little bit with some energetic drums. And then the last one sort of a sweet combination. I really thought it was a powerful combination. So I wanted to talk about it so others would be more aware of it and absorb it. It's wonderful.
There's a bit of a vibe in there too. It's kind of, I don't think people have caught on it, but we were going for all the elements type of thing. So your first one is kind of representative of earth. The second one is more fire, around the desert, and the last one's more water and air. So there's a couple of deeper meanings intertwined in all of it.
And magically, microphones appear on your actors.
Yeah, everywhere we go, there's
and
stuff
drums
set up.
and the drumsticks in the sand.
Yeah, we're the luckiest band in the world. Everywhere we go, it's
everywhere you go. Now, did your drum kit survive the water?
No. And speaking of videos, we just released Drown on Billboard, and that's another kit that did not survive.
Oh. So go to estate sales, yard sales, pick up a drum kit here and there, and call it the disposable one.
Find the cheapest one you can.
There you go.
I don't have the heart to get a nice kit for those because I was a kid once that walked into a music store, and if I knew that somebody went in there and bought my dream kit and then destroyed it, I'd be heartbroken. So I try and get the
Crackers.
cheapest one. Yeah.
Now, how long have you been drumming?
15 years.
15 years. So I'm guessing your parents bought you a drum kit. They're very brave set of parents, I'll tell you that.
My mom did,
Okay.
yes, and she made me a deal when I was 16. She said, I'll buy you a drum set or I'll buy you a car. I gave you both.
Picked the drum kit.
So I picked the drum. I didn't drive until I was 19. It took me a long time.
Oh, very good.
I think it worked out though. It was a wise choice.
I think so. And when have you been singing guitar? When did that all start?
Well, I know that one of the first bands that I really got into was Led Zeppelin. So Jimmy Page was a big influence of mine. So at first, I just played guitar, and then as I got older and I started listening to bands like The Cure and Nirvana and White Stripes, that's what kind of inspired me to start singing myself.
So, how's the tour going?
Amazing.
It's been so great.
Are you bonding with your bandmates? With the other bands?
Yeah, we usually share a room with Knuckle Puck every night.
Yeah.
And those guys are hilarious. I love those guys.
I have not seen Knuckle Puck. I've seen Sleeping with Sirens. I have not seen Control before, so I've seen that person photographing them. So.
It's a full show, full bands.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending some time here today. And,
Absolutely.
I'll be watching everything.
Well, thanks for coming. Happy to sit down with you.
Very good. Good to see both of you. Good to meet you. It's a real pleasure.
You too.
Thank you.